Hi, welcome back to the fifth video in the How to Build a Website in 2 Hours video series. The last video we talked about the appearance in terms of the theme and also the general settings tab. Now we're going to talk about the remaining tabs within the settings function. So right now we're on the sub tab within the settings tab called reading, and we sort of touched very briefly on this. This tab sort of enables you to tell WordPress how you want your posts to be viewed externally. So from the home page. So for instance, it tells you on the front page it's going to display either your latest posts or a static page. If you choose a static page, you can simply say I want the front page to have, and of course when you open this up it'll have a drop down list of all your pages, and you can choose the page that you want statically to appear on the front page, and as well as your posts page. So you can choose one or the other. You can choose to have a static front page displaying a specific page from your site, as well as the posts page. So you can choose, let's say I want to have the front page display a post on how to order a taxi service. And so that's the one that you want showing whatever information you have on that page. You want that being displayed on the front page. You can also tell WordPress how many blog pages should be shown at most. So you can change this down to 5, 4, 3, what have you. Also syndication feeds if you're going to use that. You can also decide whether you want the entire text to show or perhaps just a summary. Some themes, depending on which ones you use, especially with the premium ones, sometimes you may not be able to go around this. It may default automatically to the full text. You just have to look at your specific theme to see if that is enabled or not. And then, of course, you can discourage search engines from indexing this site, which I don't know why you would ever want to check off this box, and then save your changes. Let's go over to the discussions tab. This is the largest amount of information within the settings tab. This is where you decide how you want your viewers or your external users to interact with you. So the first box that you really want to be concerned with is allow people to post comments on new articles. By keeping this checked, you're allowing users to go and leave comments. So if you do not want that to occur, you definitely want to uncheck this. And then there's other pieces of information. Attempt to notify any blogs linked to from this article. You can do that. You can allow link notifications from other blogs, pingbacks and trackbacks. I think that's a good idea. It keeps you informed of any sites that are trying to link to you and vice versa. Comment authors must fill out their name and email address. Again, this is overridden by this. So if you're not checking this off, then you won't have to worry about these items. But this all, these comment settings over here really have to do with, okay, now you've decided that you do want people to post comments. Now you have to tell WordPress, okay, how do I want that to be engaged? Okay, do I want users to have to register? Can they just do it without registering? Anyone can post a comment. Or is a comment being held for modification? And so you can also choose the number of days that threads are being posted and how deep they're going to be and so forth. Okay? And when you're done, you can simply save your changes down here. You can have a comment blacklist, meaning if someone posts a comment that goes against your subject material level, I mean, you don't want to go beyond a certain amount, you can certainly do that as well. Now we have the media section. Okay, the media section is where you tell WordPress how large you want the files to be at a max. Okay, whether you're uploading files, meaning images, or an external user is. So you could decide, you know what, I want the thumbnail size to be 150 by 150. I want the medium size max width to be 300 and a height of 300, or a large to be at most 1024 by 1024. And then uploading files. As you upload files, how do you want that to be organized? Organize my uploads into months and year-based folders. You can check that off and save your changes. Permalinks. Permalinks, basically, by default, you may have a day and name, or you may also have page numbers. Now, WordPress used to have by default the page numbers. It looks like the default is now day and name, which organizes it into your site, the date, and then the post name, which is usually any text that you put into the name of the page or the post. For every word, you'll have a hyphen in the middle. So if you have like my site, it'll be like hyphen my hyphen site. And you can choose other ones as well and save your changes. You can also choose a custom structure, but I wouldn't choose this unless you actually know what you're doing. Some plugins actually require a certain type of permalink setting, so just be wary of that. And then save your changes. That's it for the settings tab. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.